Good evening. It was thrilling. Good night.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, oh, please, you got another chance with this temperamental and very sensitive man. Let's really hear it for this guy this time. Your cruise director, Bruce Chaffkin! Let's hear it for the guy!
Please, don't stop. Good evening and welcome to our first show here in the Clipper Lounge, and we hope you're ready for a good one because we have got a fantastic show in store for you this evening. Did you enjoy your dinner with your baked Alaska and that whole thing in there in that dining room? Wasn't that nice? I heard you folks all the way in the engine room. You were making a lot of noise in there, but that's good, that's good. We do have a good show in store for you, and we always like to get into our show. Oh, first of all, I think we should give a congratulations to all the bronze, silver, and gold medalists today that were outside in the Olympics. Very nice, a lot of good competition today. That was one of the better ones we've had in a long time. Alrighty, right now we are going to get into introducing our acts to you. We want to bring out a group of guys right now that I have had the pleasure of seeing perform for a few times right here on this particular vessel in the Clipper Lounge, and you are going to get ready to be royally entertained. Dave, you can start right now if you want. We want to introduce these guys to you. They performed throughout the world. They just came to us from Norway. You're going to love them. Good friends of mine. Ladies and gentlemen, the Shenanigans! All right. Here we go. This is the night, sweet vibrations night. One thing's quite right. Yeah, this night is the night. We'll get too high, give it our best to watch. We'll laugh and cry, because this night is the night. When you see us dancing all around the floor, chances are we're wishing we got the wrong show to show. It's the night, I said the night, out of sight. Yeah, this night is the night. Go! We'll play one stop, more. Beat 'em up, break 'em, stop, more. One more. Yeah, this night is the night. So we'll hit it too high, more. Give it up as you are. We'll laugh and cry, because this night is the night. When you see us dancing all around the floor, chances are we're wishing we got the run from shore to shore. And on the sound of all, I'm selling 99. To my house, I'm alone. Yeah, this night is the night. Let that balloon ski to balloon, fly there, balloon, hands on flapping. Stop, don't you make a ruin, I go dancing. Me too far to get it, back the toes with a bottle of hose. Stop to shoot, lick to be done. Yeah, when you see us dancing all around the floor, chances are we're wishing we got the wrong show to show. It's the night, I said the night, out of sight. Yeah, this night is the night. Well done. Who do we have tonight for our first contestant on TV Jackpot?
Well, tonight, Barf, we have a farmer all the way here from Wedlock, Ohio. His hobby is buying boxes of animal crackers and eating only the endangered species. Let's give a big TV Jackpot welcome for Mr. Elmer Timmers!
Welcome to the show, Elmer. Welcome to the show. Well, it says here that you were born in wedlock. Is that right?
No, Barf, I was born out of wedlock.
Oh, Oh, my, see, well, let me explain the rules for our studio audience and everybody out there at home. Well, play the game, all question $50, second $1, third one $2, get over, spin the big wheel. Get that wrong, horse, loser, and you can win. We got that out of the way, Hardy. You ready to play the game?
Huh?
All right. Okay, Elmer, your first question for $50. Who was the first woman?
Well, I don't remember her name. I was only 13 at the time.
Oh, no, Elmer, no, you didn't understand. According to Genesis, in the Bible, who was the first woman?
Eve?
Right! All right, Elmer Timmers, you got yourself $50 socked away, and you can keep it. Or you go for that second question. Elmer, if you go for it and get it right, you know you have money to $100. All right, Elmer, now what's it going to be? Are you going to keep the money, or are you going to go for the big double or nothing?
I'm going to go for it, Bart.
All right. Elmer Timmers has decided to go for the big golden number 2. All right, Elmer, are you ready?
I'm ready, Bart.
Elmer Timmers for $100. Who was the first man?
Adam?
Right! All right, Elmer Timmers, you got yourself $100 socked away, and you can keep it. Or you go for that third and final question. Elmer, if you go for it and get it right, you know your money once again to $200 and win the TV jackpot, which is an all-expense paid vacation for 3 Mile Island, Pennsylvania. All right, Elmer, now what's it going to be? Are you going to keep the money, or are you going to go for the big grand prize?
I'm going to go for it, Bart.
All right. Elmer Timmers has decided to go all the way, so to speak. All right, Elmer. Are you ready?
I'm ready, Bart.
Elmer Timmers for $200 and the TV jackpot. What was the first thing that Eve said to Adam?
Gee, that's a hard one.
Sweat on the singing damages. They're right, I'm hard to catch the herd, but they call them young. Consecutive forever in the rain up in the sky. And horses starting fire. As they ride, I hear them cry. Yippee-yi-yay! Yippee-yi-yo! How ride those cowboys?
Horses! They ride horses!
Well, different strokes for different bows. Excuse me. Bill, did you happen to hear that Fidel Castro was in Washington the other day, and he was standing on top of one of the tallest buildings there?
No, I didn't.
Yeah. And you know what he wanted to do?
What?
He wanted to take a $100 bill, throw it off the top of the building and make some poor guy really happy down the bottom.
Oh, that's great. I can't believe it's the same guy.
Really. But you know what? One of his advisors was with him, and he told him, he said, Mr. Castro, what you ought to do is you ought to take two $50 bills, throw them off, and make two guys really happy down the bottom.
Yeah, I like that. That's even
But then there was a reporter in the crowd that said something else. He said, what you ought to do is take $101 bills, throw them off the top of the building, and make 100 guys really happy down at the bottom.
$101?
Isn't that amazing? But you know what? You know who else was there?
Who?
President Reagan.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you know, he made a suggestion that really stunned everybody.
And what was that?
He suggested the Castro jump and make everybody happy. My brother just got back from South America, and it was just unbelievable.
Really well.
He said he came right through customs with his guitar and had all this stuff inside. I said, wow, that's a great idea. Why didn't I think of it? He just put it all inside. He came right through customs. They didn't even check. So I said, you know what we should do is we should get like three guitars, go down there, and then we can put it all kinds of stuff inside, and then take it right through customs. There wouldn't be any problem whatsoever. We can make a fortune. Then we can pay for the trip. We can make some money on it, buy a whole bunch of guitars, take them down there, and do the thing all over again. It'd be a great idea. So I thought if we had a really big guitar or something like that, then it could really be great. Okay, we got a lot of new people. that country music Shenanigans style. And this is the way we do it. Y'all ready for it? Here we go.
She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time in past. She loves him in spite of his wicked ways that she don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter that pass his world hand in hand. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time in past.
Now here's one for all those Texas shorthorns out there that won the Olympics today.
Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys.
Yeah.
Don't let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Make them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Cause they'll never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love.
And I know a lot of you out there know a lot about country music, and I know that you know that we haven't touched the true meaning of country music, because we ain't said nothing yet about trains, or getting drunk, or picking up trucks or the rain. But I'm going to take care of that all right now.
Well, I was drunk the day my mama got out of prison. So I went to pick her up in the rain. But before I could get to the station in my pickup truck, she got run over by a damn old train. And I'll hang around as long as you will let me. I never minded standing in the rain.
Now a bit.
You don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even called me, but I wonder why you don't call me. Why don't you ever call me by my name?
You remember this one? Here we go.
Giddy up, boom, bop, bow, bow. Giddy up, boom, bop, bow. Elmira, Elmira, my heart's on fire for Elmira. Giddy up, boom, bop, bow. Giddy up, boom, bop, bow. I got the horse and she got the sound. We're gonna ride side by side. I got the horse and she got the sound. Together we're gonna ride. When you get down your fiddle and you get down your floor, kick off your shoes and throw 'em on the floor. Dance in the kitchen till the morning light. Do the air Saturday night. Sing it, brother.
Well, my brother Bill and my other brother Jack, belly full of beer and the bottom in the sack. 15 kids in the front porch night, do the end of Saturday night.
When you get down your fiddle and you get down your floor, kick off your shoes and you throw 'em on the floor. Dance in the kitchen till the morning light. Do the end of Saturday night.
Okay, we need some help. Everybody put your hands together with me.
Well, I bought a farm with five late. I gave nothing but a country boy the big guy. Did you rise that moon in his bag? Thank God I'm a country all right. You know, I'm raising my family working on the farm. We roll down to the gun, get a jar. Thank God I'm a country boy.
I wish that I was a Rocky Top back in the Tennessee Hill. There ain't no song on a Rocky Top. There ain't no telephone bill.
Got a woman.
Once I had a girl on a Rocky Top, and then you had the cat. She was wild as a dream and sweet as soda pop, and I still think about that.
I do.
Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top.
My face may seem familiar, but I bet you don't know my name. That's why I always carry the American Express card. With this little card, I can take fine luxury cruises like this one.
Sorry.
I can afford a taxi in St. Thomas. I can even buy fine, expensive jewelry. Have you guessed who I am yet? Well, today, I'm Martin Abigail. Tomorrow, Ben Johnson. Day after that, hey, who knows? I might even be you. And you see, in real life, I'm Danny the Dip, the famous pickpocket. So if you want your name to get around, always carry your American Express card. Don't leave home without it.
But that was long ago. Everybody's shining, jump all over things. They can play that he used to know. Well, this is on the song that shifted out and said, you don't know just when, you don't know just when. What are the songs that these over and dead? What are the songs that somebody in again just did? What are the songs that you for a fire? Don't let me bash it, don't touch fire. What are the songs that you forgot? But it's just one of those songs you cannot. You know, last week I was getting on a bus with my 8 kids. You didn't know I had 8 kids, did you? Well, I'm getting on the bus, and I say, bus driver, I say, I need 9 seats. So he sent me to the back of the bus. Well, I come back up, and I say, hey, bus driver, there's only 8 seats back there. So what do you think he said to me? He said, look, mister, what do you want from me? They're your 8 kids, not mine. You screwed yourself out of a seat. How do you like that? I got a million of them. Stop them, you. Stop them, you. Notes. Give me an A. Everybody wants to get into the act. Now let's do this song over. The right way. Oh, something can make you recall. Oh, walk in the street now, around the mall. A day in the country, I'm out of the town. Sun going up, and the rain coming down. Evening you party, the morning you bet. The look of your life, you'll never forget. The reason is simple and very long. You're one of those wonderful. One of those wonderful like being in a bed. One of those wonderful. Good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are.
to bear.
I love to be a flasher. I'm wonderful to see. I hang around a bus stop. It's quite a show and it's for free. Okay, ready for the free show now? You ready? Here we go. What are you laughing at? Oh, I'm such a tease.
Modern trends in show business have given us an array of men impersonating and miming women from records. In keeping with these trends, we humbly submit this number for your own scrutiny and enjoyment.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream, make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Give him two lips like roses and clover, and tell him that his lonesome nights are over. Sandman, I'm so alone, don't have nobody to call my own. Please turn on your magic beam, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Bum, 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 Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream, make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Give him the word that I'm not over, and tell him that his lonesome nights are over. Sandman, I'm so alone, don't have nobody to call home. Turn on your magic beam, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Mr. Sandman, bring us a dream. Give him a pair of eyes with a comforting dream. Give him a longing heart like coffee and tea, and lots of wavy hair like liver
Who's that?
It's me, the Lord.
Is that you, Ralphie?
No, boys. It's me, God.
Who is this really?
It's really me. I'm God.
Oh, yeah? Well, prove it.
Okay. How's this?
Wow! It's really up to, isn't it?
That's right. And I've heard some really bad news about you boys.
What?
I've heard you boys don't know the true meaning of Easter. Is this true?
He knows.
Well, if you do, then tell me the true meaning of Easter.
Yeah. Well, you see, God, the true meaning of Easter. That's why my mom and dad go to the grocery store. Yeah, and they get a great big turkey and some stuffing and cranberry sauce, and we bring it back at the house. And Uncle Tom and Aunt Mary come over, and we just have stuffing and turkey.
No. That's Thanksgiving.
Well, that's Thanksgiving. Oh, yeah, I know what it is now. There's this great big fat guy, see? And he goes down our chimney with a red suit on. And then he gets in the living room and he leaves stuff there for being
That's
lonesome.
the anniversary of my son's birth.
Oh.
Now I'm going to give you just one more chance. And then...
Oh, well, you see, they got this here guy, see, and he's dead, right? Okay, well, they got him in this here cave, see, and, well, I don't know how he does it, but this here guy gets up and moves this big old rock from in front of the cave, you see. Well, he comes out of that there cave, see. Yeah. And then if he sees a shadow, there's 6 more weeks to winter. That's not it.
But instead, Rico, I was 17 years old, and I'll give you the 73 because it's got a good beat and you can dance to it. Thanks, Rob Salvamola.
I went to the New Jersey Correctional Institute.
Hi! My name's Pat O'Reilly. I'm 15 years old, and I go to a lady of immediate gratification.
That paper knife that God was found upon the railroad track. I pulled you out and we were safe, but you went running back.
that you were looking for that took your life that night. They said they found my heart scoring, but you did your thing just fine. Just sweet 16, but now you're gone. They've taken you away. I'll never kiss your lips again. They bury you today. Sweet angel.
Hello, baby. Yeah, the big mama ring. Oh, you sweet thing. Do I what? Will I what? Oh, baby, you know what I like. Good little ladies on the pretty face. Oh, baby, little walk and a giggle little talk. Lord, me in the world, round, 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 baby. I'm in the world, I'm a big out girl, and I'm ass too funny. Spend my money, feel real, look along the door, and put the bell. Oh, baby, that's what I like.
Why do fools fall in love? Why do birds sing so gay?
I'm walking in the rain. Feel cold, I'm feeling pain. And I wonder, I don't know. The road to the
That's what we came out here for this evening, to take you and give you 45 minutes where you forgot about everything outside of these four walls. And if we did that, then it's all worthwhile, and we thank you for giving us the opportunity. Because you see, we got to do this again tonight. And also, I'll tell you that we rehearsed this afternoon with the guys, and by the way, while I'm talking about them, how about a nice round of applause for the Dave Park Show Band? Yes, indeed. But we worked with them this afternoon. We had a rehearsal and then the shows, and we're trying to get a nap in, and of course watching all you compete in the Olympics this afternoon. And well, by the time showtime came around, we were just a little bit tired, you know. But if you've ever been in show business, you know that no matter how tired you are before a show, no matter how tired you are, as soon as that first note is played, all the energy you could possibly need just sort of surges through the body. And I think it's the drugs myself, but actually we get our energy from right out there from all of you, and we thank you so very much for making our job so easy. And we know, because we've been together since 1974, when we started in Dayton, Ohio. We got some Daytonians? I didn't think anybody else got out of there alive. No, we got some Buckeyes, though. I'll tell you, we haven't been back to Ohio in a long time, but it is one of our favorite places because we came from there. But in all those years, 9 years later, here we are. We've traveled, God, hundreds of thousands of miles in Europe and the United States and Canada. And I think I can honestly say right now that of all the audiences we've had so far, you have definitely been the most recent one, and you've been one of the very, very best as well, and we thank you so very much.
Larry, don't forget to tell them about the Johnny Carson.
Oh, yes, Johnny Carson. If you'd like to see us on Johnny Carson this September, please write and tell him that, would you? You've been absolutely fantastic, and we thank you for joining us this evening. We had a great time. We hope you did too. But before we go into the finale, we'd like to tell you that there's no place, of all the places we've been, there's no place we'd rather be than right here with all of you on the MS Southward.
So it just goes to show you that it's not where you start, it's where you finish.
And it's not how you go, it's how you land. 100 to 1 shot, they call him a putz. Get up to the other, only needs is the guts. Your final return will not diminish, and you can be the cream of the crop. It's not where you start, it's where you finish, and we're gonna finish on top.
Sorry, I'm late. Listen, did either one of you guys see the rest of my hair? I think I had more before when the show started.
Yeah, 1974.
I think we did, huh? Oh, I like this part. Here we go.
That show tonight. These guys are just fantastic, and the buffet doesn't start for another couple hours, dear. If you just come on back for a second. It's all right. Just go right to the left, yeah. First door on the left, dear. There's no paper in there anyway. You're following her as well, all right? That's fine. Just gotta go together. Okay. They're going to talk about things. All right. While you're at it, these group of guys behind me, I know that the Shenanigans asked for it, but I like to ask for it only because I work with these guys and they deserve it. They're dynamic. Let's hear it for the Dave Park Show Band right now. They are so happy, very happy. In fact, Dave is a very happy man tonight. He had a very good day yesterday in San Juan, Puerto Rico. He went to a massage parlor yesterday in San Juan, and it was self-service. Very, very nice. So he went twice. The night is still young here. The bells are going to take off, and coming up in just a few minutes' time, we got bingo once again with your crew staff. So if you want to stick around for bingo, please do so. If you don't want to stick around for bingo, then when you exit the lounge, we'll ask you to please exit to your left there. If you're going to exit and not stick around for bingo, we have the dressing room there, and we have all the late sitting passengers in the back waiting to come in for bingo and then to catch their show. When you are finished with bingo, we'll ask you please vacate the lounge at the end of bingo so everybody in the late sitting can sit back, get seats, and enjoy the show in the comfort that you did. And our second show will begin at 10:30. We have music swinging to the wee hours of the morning upstairs in our Crow's Nest nightclub, and also upstairs in our Crow's Nest, it's oldies but goodies night up there, and our DJ is going to be playing music that dates back to the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, all that type of music will be played for you upstairs in the Crow's Nest. A lot of dance music to the wee hours of the morning. You have exactly 2 hours and 36 minutes until you can all eat again, in case anybody was wondering. You'll all be in line. And the buffet is coming up. Now, tonight's buffet is the biggie. Tonight is the biggie buffet, and they got like 3 beautiful ice carvings on the buffet, and a lot of food, and a lot of variety, and it's just a spectacular buffet. So what the food manager is letting us do here, and that is that at 10 to 12, if you like to go in and take some pictures of the buffet before everything gets, eaten up there, if you want to go in there for a few minutes and take some pictures, please feel free to do so, but they're not going to open the doors until 10 to 12, all right? Now, what they'll do is you'll line up and you'll go around, you'll take pictures, and then you'll come right back out, and then they'll open the door again in order for you to go in to eat, all right? But they'll open the door just for about 10 minutes to take some pictures and then bring you right back out, and then you go in to have the buffet at midnight. So it's kind of nice. You might want to stop in there for that. Tomorrow we're at sea all morning long. We arrive in Nassau 1 o'clock, sailing at 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. Everybody has to be on board no later than 6:30. My fine assistant cruise director, Carol, will be giving you a travel chat on Nassau, Bahamas. Following that, we're going to do horse racing featuring the Daily Double. Now, with horse racing, we have, of course, Daily Double tickets still available up to just before the race there. And the Daily Double ticket, you pick the winners of the first race and the third race. And tomorrow, we'll have 4 races for the horse racing tomorrow. The Daily Double is the first and the third. For those of you that have raffle coupons from the various stores in San Juan, please bring the raffle coupons by at horse racing, and at the very end of horse racing, we'll have the drawing. You have to be in the room for the drawing for that tomorrow. Tomorrow night, our farewell show. It's our Roaring 20s in review, the last show of the week, and then that's it for all of you folks. You got to go home. Oh, and we got to bring on another group and retrain them all over again. And the Roaring 20s in review, that's all.